Frank Solich said it in postgame on Wednesday night and in his weekly press conference on Friday. He isn't worried about the goal of bowl eligibility. He's more worried about his team playing better than it has in this current 3-game losing streak. If they do play better, they will have the opportunity to win and qualify for a bowl. One leads to the other. Our Week 9 preview is presented by Donwood Toyota on the web at donwoodtoyota.com. It's 5-4 and 2-3 Ohio, 3-6 and 2-3 Kent State on Tuesday night at Peden Stadium. The Bobcats have 6 days of rest after the loss to Bowling Green. Kent State only has 5 days in between Thursday night's 18-17 heartbreaking loss at home to Buffalo, the trip to Southeast Ohio. It was their third single-digit loss of the year. The Flashes played at Minnesota the week before Ohio did. Just like the Bobcats, they fell by 3, 10-7. They played Marshall 2 weeks after Ohio did, and they lost to the Herd in double overtime 36-29. KSU's wins were over Delaware State, Miami, and UMass. The 2 league victories were by single digits. Their defense gives them a chance. Coming into Saturday, they had the second-best total D in the MAC, allowing just 327 yards and 26 points per game. No player in the league has more tackles than safety Nate Holley does. He has 95. No one in the league has been a part of more sacks than D lineman Terrence Waugh, 10-7 solo. Like Ohio, they are +3 in turnover ratio. Cornerback Demetrius Monday is a big reason why. He's second in the league with 6 interceptions. He took one of those to the house against Minnesota, again against the Bulls. Their defense needs more help from their offense. They have the worst total offense in this 13-team league, averaging an amazing 294 yards per game, which adds up to a league worst 15.4 points per game. They have just 13 offensive touchdowns. They've used 2 quarterbacks. Colin Reardon is back. He's thrown for just under 800 yards. He has 6 touchdowns and 4 interceptions. Ernest Calhoun has 3 receiving TDs, 1 against Buffalo. On the ground, Trayon Durham is a weapon. He has 346 yards and 2 touchdowns. He went for over 100 against the Herd. Another example of why time of possession can be misleading, Kent State has had the ball more on average than its opponent. Coverage on the Ohio IMG Sports Network begins at 7 with the kick at 8 on Tuesday night. It's also on ESPNU. It's Ohio and Kent State. Our Game Week preview is presented by Donwood Toyota. For Derek Mashiro, I'm Russ Eisentstein, and this is Bobcat TV.